Okay, in the assembly of this, we attach this board first. Okay, so I just attach that. The next thing we do is we take this and we set it like so. By the way, all these holes have been pre-drilled and countersunk. These are just been pre-drilled, very tiny hole. So we set this up like that. This goes here. We push this way, okay? While pushing this way, we put this last board up. And while we're pushing that way really tight, we're tightening up against this and this, okay? We're going to drive these screws in. Want to make sure our boards are lined up on the edge. That looks good. I'm pushing that way with my thumb. Pushing down now. We don't want to over torque these because they'll strip out. Okay, that's the basic assembly of this. What we need to do now is we need to take the drill, a drill bit, put it in one of the holes. I would start with the center. And what I do is I have a piece of wood, and then I would see how it lines up on this piece of wood. Well, you can see right now that we're not lining up on the center of that. So what I do is I take some cereal box and I cut it into strips. And what I'm doing is creating shims. So now I can, this is in there pretty tight, you see. I pull it out like so. And then through trial and error, you know, I keep trying a couple here, try to keep pieces there. I've counted up that I needed this much, this many pieces. Now this is not an error in the design. We deliberately made it low because it's always easier to build it higher than it is to bring it to try to shave some off the bottom of that board. So we deliberately made it low. And the reason we also made it adjustable is that wood, this is like 0.71 would be what they say it is, but sometimes it's 0.75, 0.69. So wood is different thicknesses, and it's different thicknesses could even be throughout on one piece of plywood. One edge of it could be 0.69, the other corner of the plywood could be 0.75. It's just all over the place when they make this. So this is why when you have to use a piece of the scrap wood that comes with your kit, or use the actual part to determine the center. So once we did that, we put this back in place. Make sure that we're centered here. And the other thing we want to do, we want to push the drill out like that, and using a square, we want to see that is square in there, and it is. Okay, once all that is happening, we can retighten these bolts down. Now if you look at this, I don't know if you can see it on camera, it's actually centered. And the way to prove that it's right is to actually put it in there, drill a hole, then flip it over and drill another hole, and they should pretty much work out evenly, okay? And that concludes this video. I wanted to show this strip of cardboard that I cut for the shims, and that's where we place it into here. And I also wanted to show you kind of the close-up of how these 3 screws are. Very tiny pilot holes are made when we put this together. And these are, again, they're pre-drilled and countersunk when we put it together. Okay.